Chapter 2 function 2.6 inverse function. The objective is to find an inverse function. An inverse function or anti-function is a function that reverses another function. So remember that inverse mean anti and it reverse. Okay, so if you have f maps x to y, f inverse means y maps to x. So if f is one-to-one function which maps elements x in the domain x onto elements y in the range y, then inverse function denoted by this symbol, f inverse maps y back to x. Okay, so based on this figure, we can understand more about inverse function. Look here, the function f maps 1 to 6, 2 to 7, 3 to 8, and 4 to 9. The inverse function makes the arrow direction reverse. Now 6 maps to 1, 7 to 2, 8 to 3, and 9 to 4. So that is the properties of f inverse. It reverses the mapping. Another example, the function f maps a to 3, b to 1, and c to 2. The inverse function of f reverses it. So it maps 1 to b, 2 to c, and 3 to a. In inverse function, f inverse equal to f inverse f equal to x. It means that f composite f inverse equal to f inverse composite f equal to x. Next, f inverse is not equal to 1 over f. Okay, so this symbol represents the inverse. Okay, we want to calculate the inverse function. Find the inverse of this. So first, how to calculate the inverse? We replace fx into y. Okay, so now your y equal to 7x minus 2. After that, we want x. Okay, so your x, you have to move 7x to the left. So 7x equal to y plus 2. And now your x is y plus 2 over 7. To write the final answer, you must write f inverse x like this. And the y letter should be replaced by x. So in the answer of f inverse, so it becomes x plus 2 over 7. So this is the inverse function. Okay, next, find the inverse of this. Again, you can write y equal to 4x squared plus 5. We want x, so 4x squared equal to y minus 5. X squared equal to y minus 5 over 4. Now, your left term is x squared. We don't want x squared. We want x. So what we can do is by putting the square root on both sides. So the left term become x and the right term become y minus 5 4 in the big square root. After you obtain your x, write your f inverse clearly. Now you need to change the y letter into x, so it becomes x minus 5 over 4. Number 3, find the inverse for this. First, we want to write y. Okay, we replace y into fx. So y equal to 1 over 2x plus 9. Then we want x, so you can write 2x plus 9 equal to 1 over y. And you can further proceed this. Lastly, you want y, so you have to divide 2 for both terms. So this is your y. This is your x. Okay, should be x here. After you obtain your x, you must write your f inverse clearly like this. By changing every y to x, you obtain your inverse function answer. Now number 4, if we have this situation, we need to start by y equal to 2x minus 3 square root. We want x, since x in the square root So what to do? We can put square on both sides so that the left term become y square and the right term become 2x minus 3. Remember, when square root meet with 2, meet square, so it equals to what inside the square root. So now let's proceed this. So now you get your x is y square plus 3 over 2. After you obtain your x, lastly you can write your F inverse. And don't forget to change the y letter into x. So this is the answer.